Right, we're back on the Triumph Street Triple, and today we're going to fit the Triumph frame sliders. I haven't actually seen the video of this, so that's why I'm doing it. But it also looks a bit awkward reaching the back of the bolt, especially on the left hand side. This side looks okay, I've just had a quick look at it. But yeah, so they look quite good. So we'll get these fitted. Right, so we've got the sliders and the longer bolts and the spacer. The tools we need is a torque wrench for tightening the engine mounts back up again, ratchet, a T50 Torx, plenty of light, a couple of 14mm spanners which I might have to adapt to fit this one, and some Loctite so they don't come undone. So I've already said there's not much information on the into about this job and the torque settings especially. I did find on the Street Triple forum two Street Triple gods, Tom Spurs and Stewarty. Both said should be about 48 Newton meters. So I'm just going to quickly check it first. So I want to just put my torque wrench to about 48 and just see if that clicks. Yeah, don't know if you heard that click. So it's at least 48. I'm just going to go a little bit higher. I'm going to go to 60 and see if it still clicks, because that means it's above 60. No, so that turns. So it's between 48 and 60. So I reckon 48 is probably going to be about right. I'm going to stick it at 50 there, see if that turns. So it's between 50 and 60. 48 is probably a good start point. Certainly a bit of Loctite just to make sure it doesn't vibrate free. So the frame sliders, the Triumph ones, different sizes. This is for this side. Engine mount bolt to come out, engine mount bolt to come out. Some new bolts to put back on. I'm guessing they're just slightly longer to accommodate the thickness of these. They're still the Torx. Not locking nuts, which I'm surprised at, but we'll put some Loctite thread on it anyway. So we'll just do one at a time. This would be the easiest. So I think we'll have a go at that one. It doesn't look like there's a nut on the back of this one, which would make it a lot easier. It's a shame they didn't do a thread on the inside of that mounting as well, but they haven't, so we'll crack on. I hope you can see okay, and there's not too much light, but we'll do the first one. Actually, it was quite like that. It wasn't very tight at all. But you can feel there's some thread on it, some thread lock. Actually see there's quite a bit of thread lock on it. So I'm guessing that'll be the smallest one. So put it somewhere safe. This is our Triumph one. So we'll just stick that in. Put a bit of Loctite thread lock on it first. Right. Let's get that somewhere close. That still moves. Right, first of all, got to get this 14mm spanner on the back of that nut. Now unfortunately you're going to have to just take my word for this one and try and show you a photo of it. Because it's a bit awkward. Ah, there, that's on properly now. Right. That's the spanner, 40mm spanner on the back of that nut. When we try and undo this one, that's a little bit in the way, isn't it? Oh, actually, the nut hasn't moved. Ah, they're starting to move now. So I'm just going to hold it with one hand. That's the nut off. So it should just push out now. There we go. Again, lots of lock thread on it. Right. And them two are the same size, so it'll be one of these. And again, a little bit of thread lock on. Oops, probably put too much on again there, never mind. Then we'll just stick it through there, all the way through, get our new nut. I could have even put some thread lock on there, to be honest, but we'll leave it. Right, we'll see if I can reach it by hand, first of all. There, got that on. Yeah. Right. 14mm spanner again. Quite tight. Spanner's still on. Another one. Right. Right, so we've got our torque set 50. There's that click. That one's done. Up to the other one. There's that click. Right. So, one side done. This side is the smaller one. And this one takes some spaces to go on the outside of the fairing. So we'll just slacken them both off. This one is the self-threaded bolt. This one's one with the nut on the end, which I'm hoping. Nah. That nut's going round. It's not getting any slacker, so that nut's getting round. Right, okay. We'll have to get a spanner on the back of that. I was hoping it would go on like that. I just can't get it in. Oh. She's on. We'll switch over to the small ratchet now, which is all the way over there. This is where someone else handy helps. Right. So hopefully this will just come off. Oh, that's still tight. I'm using that spanner up against that support bar. There's a lot of light in this one. Against be patient. Oh, that's a lot of light. So the technique is to get this quite close, get the spanner against the end, undo it, keep it there, support the spanner, as you undo it, try it again, so on the ratchet. So yeah, it's still wet, but we shall listen to anything. Let's get a bit free now. Yeah, we're there. I think it should be done by hand. Right. A tricky one. Which way does it go? Try and flip over. Spacer. New nuts there. Still looks massive. That's what it is. Just put a bit of our lock thread on it. And again, you're not supposed to go daft with this stuff, but it just looks so thin, doesn't it? I always think, ooh, put plenty on. Right. Get that through there. And we can just about put a nut on the back of that. And again, we should be able to do that by hand. Oh, I should have got changed. Oh, maybe not by hand, this one. Again, it's very tricky. But if we can get somewhere close. And that feels like it's, yep, that's gone the nut. Oh, we're laughing. Tea cakes. Laughing tea cakes we are. Right. To the one off now. Best Yorkshire accent. Oh, looks like that one off on me. I'll watch it. I don't want both ends. You'll easily win. Oh well, right, well again, we'll just put some thread lock on that. Just offered it up there. It does seem very long. Again, we'll do it by hand first. Do it by hand to make sure we don't cross thread it. That seems okay. Do this one by hand. Oh no, this one has the nut on it. So we'll just put our hand on that back first. Now that nut's turning. Bit of a shape. Right. Once that's in place, I'll stick this one on. I hope that plastic's strong enough to take 50 Newton meters. Right, that's 50 on there. Now we're going back under to get the spanner on to tighten the other one. So yeah, it's a bit fiddly, but it's doable, isn't it? It's well doable. Right, 14mm spanner. Try and line the spanner up. That's it. Right, that's pretty close. Leave that spanner there. Hopefully it'll stay tight up against the engine. There's the click. That's it done. Retrieve the spanner. Hey, that wasn't bad then, was it? That wasn't too bad. Right, they're on. Yeah, they look brilliant. Definitely nice and solid. They weren't too hard to do. This side a lot easier, this side a little bit tricky, but again, just that one nut and bolt on the back. But easy enough to do, just need a decent size, decent length 14mm spanner. So as usual, if you found it useful, give us a thumbs up please, and if you want to see more of the same, just consider subscribing to the channel please. Until the next video, which I think is the handlebar guards, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.